Welcome to Summary Books. Dear friend, did you know that there are 7 simple habits of rich people that poor people refuse to adopt, which is why they remain poor? Hello everyone, this is the Summary Books channel, where we share unlimited knowledge and secrets to achieve success and wealth. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to ask yourself how your life will look in the next 5 to 10 years. Have you ever imagined the car you will own, the house you will live in, or the places you want to explore? Do you still have dreams you want to fulfill? Everyone has goals in life and desires to succeed and live comfortably. We want to do things we love, buy the things we want, and have the ability to help others when they need it. But to achieve these goals, you need to develop self-discipline and change the ineffective habits that are hindering your success. If you want to start saving now, change the way you manage your money. If you want a relaxed mind, replace your daily thoughts with ideas that will inspire you. In today's video, I will share with you 7 common habits of successful people. If you apply them, they will definitely bring new hope and improve your life. Before we dive into the content, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share to support us. Thank you very much. Habit number 1. Maintain a positive attitude towards your life. If you believe that our mindset has a significant impact on what happens in our lives, would you want to change the quality of your thoughts? The Roman emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius said that happiness in your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. If you dream of being successful, start by changing your thoughts. The quality of your thoughts has a considerable influence on your success in life. If you desire to be accomplished, cultivate the habit of viewing everything from an optimistic perspective, as no one can achieve success by focusing solely on problems or negative aspects of any situation. Optimism not only benefits your health but also helps you become more productive each day. Some tips to develop an optimistic attitude include setting goals, reading inspirational stories, watching meaningful videos, and interacting with people who have big dreams and similar goals to yours. To succeed, you first need to change your mindset and focus on opportunities, becoming part of the solution to every problem. Habit number 2. Never spend more than you earn. If there is one way to escape the rat race and stop living paycheck to paycheck, it is to avoid spending more than you earn. This is known as the golden rule of personal finance, and it applies to everyone, regardless of income. Those who follow this rule will always have financial surplus. The most effective way to live within your means is to prioritize saving and manage spending wisely. As soon as you receive your income, you should set aside a portion for savings and then create a budget to plan your expenditures. This approach provides numerous benefits, helping you avoid significant debt and financial stress. Additionally, you will have savings and maintain financial stability. Accumulation of savings also boosts your confidence financially. It is true that having a high income is very important, but the most crucial factor that determines whether you can save is how you manage your money. Many people earn a lot of money, but due to not knowing how to manage their income effectively, they still end up in debt and lack savings, even after working for many years, or even if they intend to do so. Robert Kiyosaki said that it's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep. Not spending more than you earn is a decision, and you need to make it a habit if you want to change your life. Habit number 3. Maintain your health. Before achieving the success you desire, you must go through a long process, and you cannot effectively pursue your goals if you do not have good health. Investing in your health is something successful people often do, and they also believe in the saying, health is wealth. Reports indicate that professional basketball player LeBron James spends $1.5 million annually on his body. He follows a strict training regimen and a healthy diet to maintain peak performance in basketball. You need strength and focus to continue pursuing your dreams, and you cannot do that without discipline in taking care of your health. As Jim Rohn, an American motivational speaker, said, "We must endure one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret." Controlling and limiting what you eat, exercising regularly, and not consuming excessive sugar may not be easy, but it is necessary because it helps you stay focused and operate effectively when working on important things. There are many ways to maintain health, such as meditating, avoiding distractions, limiting social media time, eating healthily, drinking plenty of water, exercising, and steering clear of negative news. Most successful people find ways to maintain their health and reduce stress to continue achieving their dreams and facing new challenges. Habit number 4. Focus on increasing your income. If you are truly serious about changing your life, you should focus on increasing your income. Rich people are always looking for new opportunities and continuously adding new sources of income to their portfolio. Yes, budgeting and cutting unnecessary expenses are important, but to manage your money effectively, you need to concentrate on increasing your income. If you only focus on reducing expenses, it will take you a long time to achieve your financial goals. On the other hand, if you want to achieve results faster, control your spending, buy only what is truly necessary, and focus on expanding your income. Reducing expenses has limits, but the potential to increase your income is limitless. For example, if you want to save 5 million Vietnamese dongs per month, you can either reduce your expenses or increase your income. If your monthly income is 20 million Vietnamese dongs, you can spend 15 million Vietnamese dongs and save the remainder, or you can seek additional sources of income to boost your savings. Always remember that the amount you save depends on how much you earn. You cannot save 30 million Vietnamese dongs per month if you only earn 20 million Vietnamese dongs. But if you earn 80 million Vietnamese dongs, you can save more than 30 million Vietnamese dongs. It is crucial to have discipline in managing your money, not spending more than you earn, and making small adjustments to your spending. However, this is only a short-term solution to your financial problem. The real solution to achieving financial freedom is to have multiple sources of income. Habit number 5. Learn every day. There is a famous saying that change is inevitable, and we truly see this today, with new devices being launched every month, increasing business competition, and many companies having to shut down because they could not keep up with changes effectively. To keep up with these rapid changes, it is essential to be ready to learn. With this attitude, you can upgrade your skills, discipline, and knowledge. The Japanese have a business principle called continuous improvement. If you have not yet achieved your goals, it means you still have much to learn and improve. An American psychologist, Carol S. Dweck, distinguishes between two types of mindsets, the growth mindset and the fixed mindset. Successful people, as we know, possess a growth mindset. They are always open to challenges and new opportunities that can bring significant improvements to their circumstances. In contrast, unsuccessful people have a fixed mindset. They believe they already know everything and don't need to change anything about their current situation. If you want to be wealthy and successful, you need to develop a growth mindset, set aside your ego, and always be eager to learn from other successful individuals. Read the books they write and follow them on social media. Read the books they have authored, subscribe to their social media accounts, and apply the lessons you learn to your personal life. There is no reason why you cannot become wealthy today, given the abundant information and advanced technology available. You just need to set your goals, research them, learn every day, and stay focused until you achieve your dreams. Habit number 6. Surround yourself with successful people. There is a saying that if you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. A great way to improve your skills is to be surrounded by people who are more talented and successful than you. Although it might be uncomfortable, it is a good reminder that there is still much to learn and many things to do to improve yourself. Positive people around you not only create a positive influence but also help you change your attitude, perspective on life, and even your income. As the famous saying goes, your network is your net worth. Therefore, be careful in choosing the people you interact with, as not everyone you meet regularly is truly a friend. Choose only those who can positively contribute to your goals and whom you can also add value to. To enhance the influence you receive from others, adjust your social media accounts by unfollowing those who frequently share irrelevant or meaningless information related to your goals. Seek out experts in your field, follow them, listen to their audiobooks, or take their online courses. Understand that to succeed, you need to stay focused on your goals and filter the information you pay attention to. If there is news unrelated to your goals, don't watch it. If there are influences who don't benefit you, don't follow them. We only have limited time, so we should use it effectively by working towards our goals every day. Habit number 7. Take responsibility. Most people do not succeed because they often blame others for what happens to them. They blame the government, their boss, the economy, their friends, but they forget to blame the one person who is truly responsible for everything, themselves. Blaming others is a sign that you do not want to learn and change. Those who are truly successful take responsibility. They do not blame others for what happens in their lives. They understand where they went wrong and which decisions need to be changed to fix things. Taking responsibility is not easy, as it requires you to have the courage to control your ego and change the wrong perspectives in your life. Bill Gates once said, "If you are born into poverty, it's not your fault, but if you die in poverty, it is your fault." You are the cause of your success, and you are also the cause of your failure, because no one else but you decides your life. Imagine what your life will be like in 5 or 10 years if you always take responsibility for everything that happens in your life. Now think about what will happen if you always blame others for your mistakes and continue to complain. So start taking responsibility right now. If you are often late for work, wake up earlier. If you don't have savings yet, try reading the book The Richest Man in Babylon and apply the principle of paying yourself first. Develop the habit of taking responsibility, even for small things, because that's how you build the character needed for success. Just now, we covered the 7 habits you need to have to be wealthy and successful. Here is a summary for you to remember more deeply. 1. Maintain a positive attitude in life. 2. Don't spend more than you earn. 3. Take care of your health. 4. Focus on increasing your income. 5. Learn something new every day. 6. Surround yourself with successful people. 7. Take responsibility. Dear friend, among the habits we discussed today, which one do you plan to implement from now on? Please leave a comment below. I hope you have learned something from today's video. Here are 7 morning habits that can change your life forever. Habit number 1. Waking up early. Waking up early is the perfect start to everything. Yin Rugu, who once said something very interesting on the show, Comedy Challenge, in China, mentioned, "If you stay up late playing games, your mother will blame you for being addicted and irresponsible. But if you wake up early to play games, it's considered self-discipline." Staying up late to eat is a vice, but if you eat those things in the morning, they become healthy. When you complain about starting with a low point in life, have you ever wondered if every day is not a new starting point? Successful people begin their day at 5 a.m., while you start at 8 a.m., still crying about life's unfairness. A daily difference of 3 hours means 10,095 hours in a year. If you study and work effectively for 8 hours a day, you will gain an additional 137 days in a year. So, what about 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years? You can surely calculate that it is a distance that widens. Famous basketball player Kobe Bean Bryant, before retiring, would be at the gym every day at 4 a.m. His saying, "Have you ever seen Los Angeles at 4 a.m.?" became his motto. But even Kobe Bean Bryant could not have anticipated that Tim Cook, CEO of the world-leading company Apple, would wake up 15 minutes earlier than him. Tim Cook wakes up every day at 3:45 a.m., dedicating the first hour to reading emails before going to exercise and then heading to work. You might think he lacks sleep, but that's not the case. He is not sleep deprived. Rather, he is someone who goes to bed early and wakes up early. Every night, he goes to bed around 9 to 9:30 p.m. and sleeps for about 6 hours. The famous Japanese author Haruki Murakami also wakes up every day at 4:30 a.m. Therefore, if we say that self-discipline is a standard of success, then waking up early is the fundamental first step of self-discipline. While most people use the time from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. for work and reading, those who want to utilize their own time will usually choose to stay up late. However, successful people choose to wake up early. Different choices lead to different paths. Speaker Nam Hoai Enan once said that a person who can control the morning is someone who can control their life. If a person cannot wake up early, what can you expect him to accomplish during the day? In reality, there are two major difficulties with waking up early. First, not knowing how to wake up early, and second, not knowing what to do after waking up early, to the point that once they overcome the barrier of waking up early, they immediately return to bed. If you can persist in waking up at 6 a.m. every day and exercise for half an hour, I will give you $1 million. Would you wake up early? Therefore, many people cannot wake up early due to a lack of motivation and not understanding the purpose of waking up early. Habit number 2. Making your bed sets the tone for the day. Former U.S. Navy SEAL Admiral William McRaven, with 36 years of military experience, once said that if you want to change the world, you should start by making your bed every morning. He also added that if you make your bed in the morning, it's as if you've completed the first task of the day. This provides you with a small sense of accomplishment and encourages you to tackle this task, then move on to the next. By the end of the day, these small tasks will accumulate into significant achievements. Small things in life are extremely important. If you don't do the small things well, you will never achieve great accomplishments. There's a famous saying you've probably heard: the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So, do the small things well. Even if your day doesn't go smoothly, when you return home, at least you have a neat bed waiting for you. That orderly bed will inspire you and make you look forward to tomorrow, hoping it will be better. Although making your bed is a simple task, if you can complete it every morning without exception, you are not an ordinary person. In short, if you want to change the world, start by making your bed. Habit number 3. Meditation, opening the door to the soul. Morning is the best time to meditate because you've just woken up, haven't gone through a busy day, and there aren't too many complex thoughts yet. First, find a quiet place, focus on your breathing, gently observe your feelings and your present state, and resist the urge to reach for your phone. When thoughts arise, let them fade away gradually and concentrate on your breath. You will realize that this is not an easy task. You will see how restless your mind can be. Enduring this restlessness is a challenge for your emotions. Although meditation may seem simple, maintaining it is the greatest challenge. If you can persist for 10 minutes each day, That's a good start. Just keep it up for a week, then increase from 10 minutes to 15 minutes. As you begin to pay attention to and listen to your breath, your mind will gradually become calm, and stress, anxiety, and other negative emotions will decrease. This will improve many functions of the brain, including memory, concentration, and emotional control, leading to better work efficiency and relationships. If you're a beginner and don't know where to start, look for some meditation videos on YouTube or try meditation apps. Habit number 4. Adjust your mindset and be ready to face challenges. First, start with light exercise. Pepsi's CEO, Steve Rond, wakes up at 5 a.m. and runs 6 kilometers on a treadmill, a routine he has maintained for decades. Many successful people believe that morning exercise not only keeps them healthier but also helps them start the day with energy. Besides running, you can also do some home exercises such as yoga or follow home workout videos on YouTube. In the morning, the body is usually still stiff, so avoid overly strenuous exercises. Start with simple exercises, 10 minutes a day, to gradually build the habit. Extending the duration of your workouts slowly will help you feel more alert. Exercising in the morning also helps you maintain this habit long-term and reduces interruptions from other appointments. The second activity is reading. After waking up and getting your body moving, it's important to stimulate your brain. Research indicates that the time shortly after waking up in the morning is when people have the highest level of focus and mental clarity. Therefore, reading during this time can help you absorb and retain information more easily. You can read newspapers, books on finance, investment, or inspirational books, or you can review videos from daily book summaries. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on valuable information. Many people might think that reading requires a lot of time to be effective, but that's not necessarily true. In fact, just 15 minutes is enough to read more than 10 pages. By gradually accumulating knowledge, you might not notice a difference in a week, but after a month, you'll see changes in the topics you've read, and after a year, you'll find that your life path has changed as well. So, stop making excuses about not having time to read. Third, cold showers. After a long night of rest, a cold shower in the morning is the best way to stimulate both the body and the mind. Cold water can also enhance your alertness. The skin is stimulated by the low temperature, making your responses sharper and speeding up the activity of the nervous system. This helps to fully activate your body, making your thinking clearer and reducing fatigue, similar to when you wash your face when feeling drowsy. Fourth, effective breathing technique 1, 4, 2. To be full of energy, you need proper blood circulation to deliver oxygen and nutrients to the body's cells. The ratio in the effective breathing method is 1 second inhaling, 4 seconds holding the breath, and 2 seconds exhaling. If you inhale for 4 seconds, then hold your breath for 16 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds, repeating similarly. Note that you should inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. When meditating daily, you can incorporate this breathing method and practice 3 sets, each consisting of 10 repetitions. This will help you relax and improve your concentration. Habit number 5. A healthy breakfast, full of energy. Folks, another morning habit is to prepare a healthy breakfast. Why is breakfast so important? The main reason lies in its name in English, breakfast. Break means to end, and fast means to abstain from food. Therefore, breakfast is the first meal after a period of fasting, helping to end that phase. Nutritionists explain that throughout the night, the body uses a significant amount of stored energy to grow and repair. A balanced breakfast helps replenish energy and protein consumed during the night. Many people skip breakfast hoping to lose weight, but this can actually lead to weight gain due to increased stomach acid production, which stimulates the stomach lining and makes you eat more at lunch. Many people who work regularly often choose fast foods like fried snacks from the street, such as donuts, onion cakes, and fritters, for convenience. Although they may provide a quick feeling of fullness, they are high in fats and cholesterol, reducing morning concentration ability. Breakfast is like a switch for the brain. Its main source of energy comes from carbohydrates. Therefore, breakfast must include foods with starch, preferably unprocessed grains like whole grain bread, toasted bread, porridge, and corn. Habit number 6. Create a task list to organize your work. The first step is to write things down. People often forget things. We tend to forget what is not in front of us. Therefore, it is important to quickly jot down everything as it comes to mind, without worrying about organization. Just get it on paper. After identifying what needs to be done, the next step is to categorize the tasks according to their urgency and importance. If you list everything in one long list, it can become overwhelming, to the point where you might avoid looking at it, let alone actually doing the tasks. This method helps you create a clear plan, prioritize important and urgent tasks, and avoid inefficiency and omissions. Once you have completed the tasks on your list, it is advisable to rewrite it. This is to reorganize the list neatly, making it more manageable and convenient. Then, delegate less important tasks to others. Human willpower can be depleted. If we leave difficult tasks until the end, we might not have enough energy to tackle them, leading to postponing them to the next day. Habit number 7. A glass of water after sleeping. Balancing the body. Before you start building the first 6 morning habits, there is another important habit to include: drinking a glass of water after waking up. You have been asleep for 7 to 8 hours, during which time you haven't eaten or drunk anything. However, your body's physiological processes, including respiration and metabolism, continue. As a result, some water in your body is lost. Therefore, when you wake up, your body is in a state of dehydration, and it's crucial to replenish the water. Drinking about 250 to 300 milliliters of warm water is best. This will help dilute excess stomach acid and stimulate digestive activity. 21 days to form a habit, build success. Dear friends, if we want to turn an action into a habit, it may initially require some willpower. However, with persistence, it will gradually become a conditioned reflex that doesn't require willpower. For example, brushing your teeth. Most people don't worry about it in the morning or question whether it's worth it. When you approach the sink, you don't consider whether the toothbrush feels comfortable in your mouth. This is because brushing your teeth is simply a habit. As you go through the process of forming habits, you will make gradual progress, thereby building a solid foundation for your happiness, health, and finances. Finally, self-discipline will help you relax your mind and conserve energy for important challenges. Although many people know that mornings are very important, they still can't get out of bed comfortably, mainly due to habits of going to bed late and unsuitable bedtime routines. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you like the content shared by Book Summary, please like the video to add motivation and help us create even more interesting content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to watch many useful videos every day. If you want the channel to cover specific topics, feel free to suggest them by commenting below. For now, goodbye, and see you in the next videos. Book Summary. Wish you success.